Every city has an alley that people avoid. Stories emerge, rumors spread, but no one knows the truth. This is the story of one such alley, one that seems ordinary during the day but transforms into a mystery at night. John was an independent journalist who loved uncovering mysterious and haunted places. One day he heard about an old abandoned alley in his city, known as the Cursed Alley. The rumor was that anyone who entered it at midnight was never seen again. John dismissed these stories as mere myths, so he decided to investigate the truth himself. Equipped with a camera and a flashlight, he arrived at the alley at 11:45 p.m. The silence in the alley was unsettling, as if even the wind was afraid to move. As he walked deeper, he noticed an old house with broken windows. Suddenly, he saw a shadow flicker near the entrance. He pointed his flashlight toward it, but there was nothing. As he stepped closer, the door creaked open on its own. The moment he entered, a suffocating feeling gripped him, as if unseen eyes were watching. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind him. His heartbeat quickened. Looking around, he heard footsteps coming from the stairs, but no one was there. "Who's there?" John asked, gathering his courage. In response, a faint laughter echoed through the room. He turned around, and there, a woman with a charred face stood right in front of him. Her eyes were pitch black, and the stench of burnt flesh filled the air. John screamed and ran toward the door, but it was locked from the inside. Suddenly, the woman levitated above the ground and spoke in a terrifying voice. "You're not supposed to be here." John's body froze in fear. At that moment, his camera screen flickered and showed an old photograph. The same woman but alive, smiling with a family. Suddenly, words appeared on the screen. "We were burned alive. Don't go." John gasped in horror. A sudden force threw him backward, and the door flung open by itself. Without thinking, he bolted out of the house and ran straight home. The moment he reached his room, he collapsed, unconscious. The next morning, he checked his camera, but there was nothing recorded. Was it real, or just his imagination? But the scariest part was when he searched the internet for information about that house. He discovered that it had burned down 20 years ago, and the family inside had perished in the fire. To this day, John wonders, did I really see a ghost, or was it all in my mind? But after that night, he never dared to visit such places again.